Hi, my name is Kim and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to disassemble the indoor WaterRower. Disassembly should take no longer than 20 minutes for a complete novice with the help of this detailed video. You should have received your returns box. Open the returns box and take out the large white envelope which contains your returns labels, returns instructions and dismantling instructions, and the rail bag. Please follow the dismantling instructions and our picture guide very carefully, and please do not remove any nuts or bolts other than as directed to do so in the instructions. With the machine laid on the floor, raise the tank end of the rower onto a chair or box, leaving the rails on the floor, and remove the tank's rubber bung. With the siphon pump provided, remove the water out of the tank into a bucket positioned on the floor. When the tank is empty, replace the rubber bung. Please note that you may not be able to remove all of the water. Lay the machine back onto the floor and move the handle to the front of the machine. Stand the rower upright and disconnect the bungee cord from the recoil belt. And wrap the recoil belt around the black metal base plate and fix it in place with the rubber band. Lower the rower back onto the floor and remove both dolly wheels from the rails, making sure you replace the JCN nuts back onto the wheels. Place both wheels into the plastic bag provided. Make sure the handle is in the full forward position. Loosen the top two nuts to aid removing the footboard. Remove the 4 nuts and bolts securing the footboards to the rails. Remove both handle rests and carefully lift the footboard from the machine. Tighten the loosened bolts. Place the footboard into the returns box in the space provided. Place the 4 JCN nuts and bolts and both handle rests and bolts into the plastic bag. Remove the 4 JCN nuts and bolts holding the tank to the rails. And lift the tank assembly away and carefully put it to one side. Slacken off the 4 nuts and bolts securing the rear spacer bar to the rails. The reason we slacken but don't remove is to allow clearance to remove the seat, and then remove the seat and place it into the space provided in the returns box. Remove the rear spacer from in between the rails. Put the 4 nuts back onto the threads wrap the cord around the spacer bar and replace Allen key where shown, or put Allen key in plastic bag provided. Please make sure you leave the bungee cord connected to the rear spacer and then place the spacer bar into the returns box on top of the footboard. Take the rail bag provided and place the rails inside it. Please note that the bag has 2 compartments, 1 for each rail, so make sure there is 1 in each compartment. Seal the end of the bag by pressing the Velcro ends together. And then place one of the returns label onto the outside of the bag in the space provided. Make sure all of the nuts and bolts and wheels and the Allen key are placed into the plastic bag and that it is placed into your returns box in the space provided. Please also place both siphon tubes and the training DVD into the return box on top of the footboard. Now, place the level separator board into the returns box, making sure the numbers on it match the numbers on the sidewalls. This ensures the water tank fits correctly. Carefully lift the tank up and place it into the returns box. It will only fit in one way. Gently rotate the monitor unit until the screen is facing upwards. Using the tape provided, tape the box up and place the last returns label onto the top of the box. If the box already has a label on it addressed to you, please remove that one first. Now, call the UPS number to arrange a convenient date for UPS to call and collect both packages from you.